The spokesperson for the president, Felix Kwakye Ofosu nsema toja, and I think that he's making it very clear. Asema wa kan say Ghana aha obi antan obia memmu enyo obi se obi tan obi antan obia memme nya nkrofo se ende Mahama aban wo kasa ni ye chew ende Mahama aban obi antan obia. But one in a year man nkrofo ne say wo pese wo kasetia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aban kasetia no asembia wo pese wo kasetia Mahama aban dia waye de kasetia no nanso wonim na ko threaten Mahama ne busua ko threaten Mahama ne life ko threaten ne yere unim na wo threaten ne de na police becho ene de becho because it ya Ghana mra enti de opese o kan bi aka ene Mahama aban wabon ene Mahama onye hwe ene obae ye bre ene obae Ghana say oh ene de say it Stoneboy Bessie, say it, you say it. And then you say it. Whatever you want to say. But once you threaten the president's life, and then you also who say Baba Becho. Young consent nimo, you will be comment near head Ghana for Eka. And the first time we have subscribing, now click the notification bell on so. We are the latest news be about one sa Ebeka. It's here for if you are like me. Once in 5 months, and sana water company for baby insure Mr. You need clean water. For biogas expert engineering. Ghana has said they are the only people who to me a voucher say insure our more emano a clean. Na media kamen kwa pesika na ma biogas expert engineering for ya into borehole emma. Omonfa wo latest infidie ya wo mudi to borehole wa Ghana hai into ma nefenya clean water. No one water company Ghana water company any asembia. Fra wo 054 6205377. What you say? Oh, from one moment, yes, me and a mama direction. No, on may you fine. Or say threaten President Mahama's life, and you'll be arrested. As simple as that. Young concept anymore. Or say government spokesperson Felix Kwakye Ofosu has weighed in on the ongoing debates surrounding the arrest of individuals accused of publicly threatening the life of President John Dramani Mahama and claims that the arrests are politically motivated. Speaking in a sit-down interview on Channel 1 TV, shared on X, and cited by Ghana Web on August 4, 2026, Felix Kwakye Ofosu stated that anyone who threatens the life of the president will face arrest. According to him, no one has been arrested for merely exercising their right to free speech. He cited examples of New Patriotic Party executives who have openly criticized the government without being arrested. Felix Kwakye Ofosu further noted that although the government supports freedom of expression, it will not tolerate threats against life of the president. I say, but if you sit on TikTok and threaten the life of a president, saying you will behead the president, put him in a cocoa sack, and attack his wife, you cannot go scot-free. If you did that in any advanced democracy, they will hold you accountable. If you threaten somebody's life, let alone that of a president, then they will catch up with you, he said. Reacting to former Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia's recent call for the prosecution of an NDC organizer accused of making offensive comments about him to be discontinued, Felix Ofosu Kwakye described the gesture as politically motivated. According to him, Dr. Bawumia still has a pending court case involving journalist Bobi Ansah over allegations made against his wife and former First Lady Rebecca Ekufuado. So when he was vice president, Bobi Ansah accused his wife and then First Lady, Madame Rebecca Ekufuado, of appropriating state land. The government of the day in which he was vice president put him on trial. That trial is actually still ongoing. The matter is still before the court. What was his position as the time? Did he utter a word when he had power and was in a position to influence events, he didn't. So nobody can take his latest announcement seriously. It is simply an attempt to take political advantage. This is politicking, he added. I mean, say, still, ba me ayere ede bubiansa akwa jina court, right? Allegedly. So this is what Felix Kwakye Ofosu is saying. You know, for me, I support this. But then again, in as much as I support it, let us do it in a certain way that, you know, what I'm trying to say is say, yenshe so that yemma sebe enkwasiafo emma mefa adie we so mba ye popular. Me support it. Obi obeba be threaten president biano. I was saying nipa kon ye holding accountable, because you never know. Especially in a country where ye ni na ye hu pain. Right? In a country where ye ni na ye hu pain, say obi ekokotena baby eye se nanka okotu mokai say baby president sorry obe kokotena sorry hold you two. You all remember that story. I've constantly talked about that story on this platform. So for me, see, you take a decision be say I support it. But then we live in a country where people want clout, people want to be popular, and they don't care the means they have or they want to be popular. They don't care the means they want to use to become popular. And Tingrofo bebre na no sebe enam yusu Jimmy e dia babe dane popular. Jimmy ni bi ne say or the camera be seen in him now are threatening president's life. Si ye ka say ye be chi obi asa ya hwe ya ye be mangwasiafo bebre ababe dane popular, because people hwe obi omo de camera si omo so no omo threatening president's life no ye chi omo wi a kona ko hwe omo TikTok. Ubo sa fe nkrofo bebre ababe follow omo. Nansenya lady bia ye chi na nansenya lady bia ye chi na MPP lady ya ye chi na no war threatening all kan say mo ye chi na ye de no call court a what say she will die for her party no. Matisa nansenya ye release no court enimu a wasanso aso camera di vice president atem di vice president atem a ye say was saw camera di vice president atem ho na ya sanso achi ni biom. That's the story I saw on social media. If indeed it is anything to go by, it should tell you. So some people are, some people love the attention. For some people, it is all about the attention. And they don't care what they will do, because no not in a crazy baby abrabone nko manu. It is all by ye come video dia to ne so na waka setia president na ya baba chino na ni dinye ni din obi wo hwan no pe. Let us not feed into those people. That is all I'm saying. I support this. But yenhwe ni ye ni ya man kwasiafo amambe ye popular. Why? That's all I'm saying. And I hope say you understand what I'm trying to say. Ghana ni bia wutie me no. Book we eye asset ba ko a e wo se wo keep e wo fie. To book we ma wo ho. To ma wo ba. To ma obi biara osumbo ewo wabrabo mu wadanfo obi a opese odiye wabrabo mu bia no to sa book we your friend the Ghanaian investor na sa book we bet show different forms of investment a obetumi aye ewo Ghana ha licensed investments. The first one ade bia your friend emergency fund. Book we bet show send you set up emergency fund. Abrabo aye boy bibia betumi ato. If you have an emergency fund ebeba na aba be save you. Oka betumi asay wo kwan so obetumi ayare oba betumi ayare nini na emergency fund no ebe take control of all those situations. Book no besan so atre wade bia ye fe na endowment fund a obetumi dia protect wo ho any future. Na sa endowment fund no nyame mpengu okokonya accident na untumi nye adwuma bioma, it will take care of you for the rest of your life. Book no besan so atre senya obe set up a personal pension fund. Nkrofo bebre eye adwuma wie ekọ retirement omo kọ retirement we no mo ho aba betwe omo o set up a personal pension fund. that will not be your case. Most importantly, book we better how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now, Ghana Stock Exchange investment, basically, it means you are buying ownership of Ghanaian companies. Now, Ghana Stock Exchange, it is one of the best performing markets in the whole world. A lot of people are making money from the Ghana Stock Exchange, but they don't know how to invest in it. Book we better your investment be why your friend mutual fund. Book we better how to invest in a mutual fund. Now, mutual fund, you don't need to be rich to invest in a mutual fund. I remember an example. You find say wa oba fresh. Now what per license mutual fund Ghana has say opesodi usikashim. Say to me invest 500 cedis every single month. A Ghanaian mutual fund moi. By the time I will be 19 years now I done a millionaire. You find say for CB we did 10. Opese that chibi odiye. Every month for 500 cedis a mutual fund boom emano. By the time I wobano and I was fast no obedi 29 years no na oye millionaire. One kasa wutie me we di 40. Now so sha unye investment bia and no one say obeye mutual fund every month for 500 cedis a shame. By the time obedi 59 years no now when you 1 million Ghana cedis. Into mutual fund no, that is how it works. Small money every single month. By the time embre ebebano nesikano ayekese book we better sanyamani na sa ope book no ni PDF anase ni twi video a free anase WhatsApp number na ewo book ni so sisia na sa we Ghana ni na wa brochure na ope hard copy of the book a very simple call Amazon na search for the Ghanaian investor place order bibia obi a be ship e dia bro medase.